I want to thank you all for joining our fundraiser. My name is Taylor Hunt, and I am the Executive Director of the Trinity Foundation. And one of the things that I'm really passionate about is helping other people. It's really my life's work to help other people achieve long-term sobriety. That's what we're trying to do. The Trinity Foundation, which you're at a fundraiser for, is really this organization that is helping me fulfill that mission. I wrote a book in 2016. It was called Away from Darkness, and as a result of that book, at the end of it, when we were editing it, what I understood is that I didn't want to be the only person that used yoga and clinical therapies in order to get sober and maintain long-term sobriety. There is a lot of people that are out there struggling right now. There's also a lot of people that are dying from fentanyl and alcohol and all different types of things, and people are suffering. And so what we're trying to do with the Trinity Foundation is provide 3 services. The first service is really to teach teachers and have them go in and have the clients learn Ashtanga Yoga. That's really our first mission with the foundation. The second mission is that we provide scholarships for those people when they get out of treatment so that they can use yoga as a part of their recovery. That's a really important one. We're trying to take them out of their community and put them into a healthy community, people who are searching for life-changing transformation and stuff like that. And the last thing that we're doing, yoga is great and it's like a huge part of our mission, but this last one, and part of the reason why we're raising funds for September is to really fund this new one, is recovery housing. We realized somewhere down the road that people needed stable housing. And so the Trinity Foundation is shifting focus a little bit. We're teaching yoga, but we're also going to have recovery housing where they can have the clinical therapies and where they can do the yoga, which is really cool. Our ambassadors set up these fundraisers, and they're really trying to help us raise money. But at the end of the day, you all are the heroes. And the reason why I say that is because every dollar, every volunteer hour is really to give and fulfill the mission of helping other people. I heard a statistic that was pretty alarming. Since the pandemic, there's been an increase of 5,000% in addiction. People are staying at home, working at home, and day drinking, and there's been a huge problem, especially because of the amount of anxiety that has gone along with the pandemic. And so people try and fill that hole with substances. And it's heartbreaking, And so overdoses and deaths and all of this stuff, we need your support, and those people need your support more than ever. It's a problem that doesn't get talked about enough. And, when I wrote my book, I didn't want to share my story. It was kind of like it was like kind of pulling at my heart of whether or not I should do that or not and break my own anonymity, like the 12 steps teach us. It's like, yeah, we should keep it to ourselves, keep it to a small group of people. And so, I broke my anonymity to help other people. And that the Trinity Foundation is basically putting forth the effort to fulfill and help the problem. And it is part of the solution. And you all are part of the solution. So thank you for being at the fundraiser. Thanks for making donations, and thanks for spending your hours volunteering for us. We need it more than ever, and the people who are struggling with addiction need it more than ever too. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night.